Hello, my name is Lauren, and in this video I'm going to show you how I created this yellow and orange eye look with winged eyeliner. If you like it and want to see how I do it, just keep watching. Bleh. To begin this look, I'm going to take this bright yellow called Sphere from the Anastasia Prism palette. And on this big fluffy brush, I'm going to blend that above my crease, and I'm going to take it pretty high up because it's pretty light, and I think it'll be a really nice color to just have blending into the darker colors that I'm going to put. And I'm going to blend that and build it up until it's a nice yellow, really light wash of color all across this part of my lid. And I'm going to blend that along my lower lash line as well, pretty blown out. Next, to deepen it up, I'm going to take this other yellow called Edge from the Anastasia Subculture palette. And this color is a little bit deeper than the one I just used. So with just a little bit of that on the same brush, I'm going to blend that more into my crease. So lower down than that brighter yellow. I really like how these two yellows blend together because once you get the darker one down, you don't really notice Sphere anymore, the brighter one, but it just makes it look a little bit more tied together and blended out. This is Oliver. He wanted to come say hello. Hi! And just with the brush that comes in the palette, I'm going to blend some of that onto my lower lash line to connect up to the top. I used to not be the biggest fan of yellow eye makeup, but recently I've been really liking it. It must just be summer, I don't know. I think it's really pretty. Now I'm going to take a bigger fluffy brush to blend out all the edges, and I'm going to do this between every single shadow and every step that we do, so that everything blends really nicely together. To add just a little bit more darkness, I'm going to take New Wave, also from the Subculture palette, on a smaller brush. And I'm going to blend this just in my crease. And I like the progression between these like slightly darker yellows and like getting into orange almost. I think it looks nice. And as before, I'm putting a little bit on my lower lash line and I'm going to blend it all out. Next, I'm going to take this nice orange called Saturn from the Prism palette. And on an even smaller brush, I'm going to pat this along my lid and blend it up into my crease just a little bit, but keeping the color pretty low to my eye. I'm going to blend this out with a little bit more of Edge, which was the second yellow color that we used, just so that it transitions up a little bit better. Next, I'm going to take this slightly deeper orange called Realgar from the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm going to put this color only on the outer part of my eyelid, and it's going to be really subtle, but it'll darken up only the outer part of my eyelid just a little bit, and that's what I'm looking for. To brighten up the inner part of my lid, I'm going to take a little bit of Tempera from the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just going to put the tiniest bit of this on the inner part of my lid, just so that it's slightly lighter than the rest, to add a little more depth, just like adding a little bit darker on the outside. And I like using this shade for this because you can still tell that there's orange underneath it, but it lightens it up a little bit. And I like how this color isn't quite matte, but it's also not a shimmer, so it kind of goes along with the rest of the look, and it's not like a bunch of shimmer with a bunch of mattes. Okay, now that I've gotten all the colors blended out the way that I want them to be, I'm going to add some winged eyeliner. And I'm using this NYX Gel Eyeliner in Jet Black with this tiny little brush. And I'm just going to carefully draw on my wing. Starting from the middle of my eye and going out and then going back to the inner part. And I like to make the wing part follow the line or the curve of my lower lash line. Now that I have my wings on, I'm going to curl my eyelashes and add some mascara. And actually before I do that, I'm going to take some of Tempera just on my finger to highlight my inner corners and brow bone. Here's a close-up of the finished eye look. I'm really happy with this. I was mostly just playing around with my palettes, and I really like how it came out. I really like how this turned out. I think it'd be nice for fall, maybe for around Halloween, or anytime. Like, it's the middle of July. Yeah, it's the middle of July, and I'm totally gonna wear this all day now. I think it's pretty for any time. Okay, that's all I have for this tutorial on this yellow and orange eye look with winged eyeliner. I think it's really pretty, and I hope you like it too. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. What? If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!